murder of Mirza Abdul Halim, was an ex-convict and one of the two suspects involved in a prior housebreaking case, was subsequently engaged in a shootout with several other policemen but was finally arrested. Ong's accomplice was also caught and later sentenced to incarceration and caning for the burglary. Grandizo Muniz was a Spanish Trotskyist politician turned left communist following his break with the Fourth International. Grandizo first entered revolutionary politics as a member of the Izquierda Comunista de España, ICE. This group was led by Andreu Nin and was in sympathy with the views of Leon Trotsky and therefore affiliated to the International Communist League. Trotsky was opposed to the name of the group. Elaine de Kooning was an abstract expressionist and figurative expressionist painter in the post-World War II era. She wrote extensively on the art of the period and was an editorial associate for Art News magazine. Elaine de Kooning was born Elaine Marie Catherine Fried in 1918 in Flatbush, New York. Later in life, she told people she was born in 1920. Her parents were Mary Ellen O'Brien, an Irish Catholic, and Charles Frank Fried, a Protestant. Barbara W. Tuchman was an American historian, journalist, and author. She won the Pulitzer Prize twice for The Guns of August, 1962, a best-selling history of the prelude to and the first month of World War I, and Stilwell and the American Experience in China, 1971, a biography of General Joseph Stilwell. Barbara Wertheim was born January 30, 1912, the daughter of the banker Maurice Wertheim and his first wife, Alma Morgenthau. Gilbert Simondon was a French philosopher best known for his theory of individuation and his work on the field of philosophy of technology. Simondon's work is characterized by his philosophical approach on information theory, communication studies, technology, and the natural sciences. Blaze Foley was an American country music singer-songwriter, poet, and artist active in Austin, Texas. Foley was born Michael David Fuller in Malvern, Arkansas on December 18, 1949. He grew up in San Antonio, Texas, and performed in a gospel band called the Singing Fuller Family with his mother, brother, and sisters. As a child, Blaze contracted polio, and as a consequence, one of his legs was shorter than the other, causing him to drag his foot while walking. He was nicknamed Deputy Dog early in his career. Park Se-young was a North Korean poet and politician, best known for writing the lyrics of Aegukka, the national anthem of North Korea. Park was a native of Dumo-ri, Outer Old Seoul in what is now Cheongdong-gu, Seoul, South Korea. Mouloud Mamary was an Algerian writer, anthropologist, and linguist. He was born on December 28, 1917, in Ait Yeni, in Tizi Ouzou Province, French Algeria. He attended a primary school in his native village, then emigrated to Morocco to live in his uncle's house in Rabat. 4 years later, he returned to Algiers and pursued his studies at Bougeot College, before continuing his education at Lycée Louis le Grand in Paris, intending to join the École Normale Supérieure. Aurelio Buarque de Holanda Ferreira was a Brazilian lexicographer, philologist, translator, and writer, best known for editing the Novo Dicionário da Língua Portuguesa, a major dictionary of the Portuguese language. His family name was originally spelled Holanda, but was changed to Holanda, presumably to follow the Portuguese spelling reform of 1943. Aurelio was born in Passo de Camaragibe, Alagoas State, Brazil. In 1923, he moved to the state capital Maceió, where, at only 4, Emrys James was a Welsh Shakespearean actor. He also performed in many theater and TV parts between 1960 and 1989, and was an associate artist of the Royal Shakespeare Company. He was born in Machynlleth, the son of a railwayman, and attended the University of Wales, Aberystwyth. After training at RADA in 1953, Princess Eugenie of Greece and Denmark was by birth member of the Greek royal family and by marriage member of the House of Radziwill and House of Thurn-on-Taxis. Eugenie was the youngest child and only daughter of Prince George of Greece and Denmark, and his wife, Princess Marie Bonaparte, daughter of Marie Félix Blanc, and Prince Roland Bonaparte, a great-nephew of Napoleon I. Her father was the second son of George I of Greece and Olga Konstantinovna of Russia. Daniel Fox was an American polymer chemist who is often regarded as the father of Lexan. Lexan is the flagship product of Sabic Innovative Plastics, formerly GE Plastics, and is used in everything from CDs and DVDs to car bumpers. Though Dr. Fox is often credited with the invention of Lexan resin, the patent and agreement to share the plastic between Bayer and General Electric is much more complicated than the simplistic father of Lexan polycarbonate title bestowed upon Dr. Fox by many sources. Nina Kirsanova was a Russian-born Yugoslavian ballet dancer, one of the most important ballet artists in Belgrade, who distinguished herself as a lead principal dancer, choreographer, head of ballet, and ballet teacher. She also spent time as a nurse, archaeologist, and actress. Nina Vasilievna Kirsanova was born in Moscow in 1898 to Vasil and Zenaida Vonner. The name Kirsanova was used as a stage name. She started her ballet education rather late, at the age of 13, due to her father's disapproval. Lee E. McMahon was an American computer scientist. McMahon was born in St. Louis, Missouri, to father Leo E. McMahon and mother Catherine McCarthy. He grew up in St. Louis and attended St. Louis University High School. In 1955, he received his bachelor's degree summa cum laude from St. Louis University. McMahon was awarded a regular graduate fellowship from the St. Louis University for study in psychology at Harvard University, where he then obtained a PhD in psychology. His PhD Nedi Herawati was an Indonesian actress who made more than 50 films between 1949 and 1986. Born in Surabaya as a teenager, Herawati toured Java with a number of stage troupes during the Japanese occupation and Indonesian National Revolution. In 1949, she made her feature film debut in Fred Young's Saputangan.